Alright, we have Ahwehawe, a pink Isengard on the top left. And of course we have Solas, the purple Angmar in the bottom right. So I'm expecting a bit of spam against a bit of spam. Something tells me. Who would think that's going to happen? I certainly do. Is there a new prediction? JC guy? He's going to start hero spamming, right? Knock half. Ooh. Do I have to do it? Did he pay out the other one? Is this the old prediction? I don't know. Okay, good. He's doing it. You have to let me know if you're not doing it. Otherwise I'll have to do it. Okay. Sorry. I have to fix all my overlays again, which is gonna pause the game. There we go. Alright, we got Wildmans. We got more Wildmans for Solas. Alright, while they do this. Let's add some color back into this map. And you got Goondabads. You're gonna creep the Goondabads with the creep with the Goondabads rather. It's weird seeing so many swordsmen creep wargs nowadays. It works. But pretty much every faction has a swordsman that can do it without too much trouble. Couldn't do that shit in Age of Ring, I tell you that much. Those wargs have trample. It's madness. I don't like that either, but it's another story. Brutal. Revo, hi. Alright. Yes. Yeah, we got a few viewers. Pretty cool. Very nice. Indeed. Alright, Solas is moving in through the south. Oh. Judging by that oof, I think he got his creep stolen. Ahwehawe did. So that's probably not ideal for him, but he did get to run those guys to work. Wolf Riders, though. At least he got his vengeance. And then he got some doggies. Hi, doggy. Which are incredibly tanky, of course, if you give them the heavy collars. They're quite good. This is definitely one of the borderline OP units in this game, in this faction. Incredibly strong against pikemen, and then you can make him pretty tanky. I thought I heard the beta gave him a nerf, which I think is cool, if that's true. Definitely needed it. Alright. Well, we always building himself a pretty strong force here. Does he have his war chant ready? Yes, he does. Well, Solas does as well, though. Either one's ready to engage at a moment's notice. Solas is going to push through the south. We do, of course, have the troll and the inn in top left and bottom. Bottom left, top right. Dyslexic as fuck today. I know what I'm saying, but it's not what I'm saying. It's mad! It's mad to this madness! Oops, Solas the command point capped. Unfortunate. Getting a warg pit down as well. Wargs could be good, for sure. That'll force Ahwehawe to start building some pikemen, which will make his wildmen a bit better, of course. And if he doesn't, then he can smash the ones that aren't being protected by pikemen. It's a win-win. Out come the wild mans. I think a hero for Isen could be good. I think a Sharku is pretty good. Sharku would be great at like defending against this. This is nice though. Ahwehawe was quite out of position to deal with that. So he did lose a farm and a troll and wolf den to that. It is an investment to equip these torches, but as you see, you can get a lot done with it, especially if you sneak him in like Solas did there. He did quite a bit. Well, I think Ahwehawe will be able to recover. I think he'll be able to financially recover from this. Maybe. Unlike Joe Exotic. He might be able. We'll see. Wait, is Isen? Are you shitting me? Oh, fuck, you're right. I totally thought it was Isen. What's fucking Angmar? How did I get that backwards? Oh my god. Well, stream's over, everyone. Fuck's sake. Whoops. Best caster in the world. Or not. What the shit? Well, I don't need to say any more during this game. I've done my part. Oh. Crap. Why did I think Isen was Solas? I said it was Ahwehawe in the beginning because he was pink. I don't know how my mind got turned around. Oopsies. Anyway, Ahwehawe got a nice torch maneuver. You see, well, where's it 200? Okay, I thought they were 300. That feels pretty cheap, doesn't it? Considering the amount of damage they can do. For 350, you can take out a building pretty much guaranteed almost if you get the hit on it. You dum-dum? Yeah. Yeah. I cannot deny this. Oh, I thought I was calling Ahwehawe Solas and Solas Ahwehawe. I got him backwards. Somehow. I was casting backwards. As all good casters do. It's the new meta. Yes. And then no one believed me. You can get black orcs from the inn. Ahwehawe can, at least. They're quite good, 250. They're pretty solid infantry. Definitely cheaper than getting an Rook Warrior for 400. I still don't particularly like black orcs being the inn unit for Isengard, but it's still better than Wildman. So I do think the unit should add diversity to a faction, not just be, you know, a unit that a faction already owns. It's kind of boring. So I like the fact that it's that, at least. I just don't know if I'd choose black orcs. We do have snow trolls out for Solas, though. Those could be quite good. Of course, if he uses them wrong, they won't. One of them's already almost dead, and they only have 6. That's the problem with snow trolls. They are tanky, especially if you give them armor. But, you know, they don't have a lot of models. They're definitely a unit you want to get banner carriers or get multiple of, so you can trample better. But they hold their own a lot better than a normal cav unit. Just not against pikemen. I would say Solas is on the back foot. Again. Give me 1 second. Yeah, sorry. I had to clear my throat. Alright. These guys are only level 1 still. So sad! Ahwehawe is quite good. I don't think I've seen him play much, to be honest. But I would say he is a very good player. I mean, if he's just constantly kicking the shit out of Solas, he must be pretty decent. Or Solas has gotten really bad lately. Which I doubt. I know Solas is getting old, but, you know, he's old but not obsolete. Just like the Terminator 5 or whatever. What did you change for Isen? That's the thing, I don't know. I can't suggest a better one, so I can't say it's a bad one to choose, but I don't know what I would choose. I mean, you could say just regular orc warriors, but then you would just be like, well, why would you do that? It makes sense thematically, because like the orcs came from Mordor to help. Not necessarily black ones, but just like normal ones. But they already have a spam unit. At least the black orc's like a midway between Wildman and Uruk-hai. So it has a use. I don't know. I think it's probably would be shit that way. So I have no idea. I'd probably just leave it. I mean, in a dream scenario, you'd make a custom one. Ooh, nice fell wind to save those rangers. Will it be enough, though? I don't know. It did at least disrupt them. And they got to get to use their long shot. And the Barrow White Summon, of course, is starting to clean up. Ahwehawe is pushing in, though, with a bunch more troops to the ford. While Solas has defended here, he still has to deal with the Warg Riders and, of course, the rampant amount of units running into his territory. And his option to defend himself is to build a Warg Sentry. Interesting. Promptly moving away from that. I hate the Warg Sentry. I want to love the Warg Sentry, but they're trash. I hate them. Rarely do they see any use or get anything done. You know what I mean? They were even buffed, and they still don't really do much. Oh, Mr. Smoke. That's a weird... Never seen you in my stream before. Hi. I know, 1v1 casting. Crazy, isn't it? Here we are. The world's upside down. Or we've gone back like 4 years. One of the two. Gonna attack all level 1. Attack all the 1v1 boys at casting? Attract all the 1v1 boys. Yeah, is that a good thing? I don't know. I mean, it's not gonna be super frequent. But, you know. I'll definitely dip into the pool. I don't see why I can't have a casting stream, a 4v4 stream, and maybe play Age of the Ring off stream every now and then. Sounds like a good setup for weekly videos, you know? And I could just upload whatever game I thought was really good out of all these games to YouTube. And which ones I didn't think were very good, I would just ignore. Seems easy. It seems good. Oh my. Alright, these are Ahwehawes. I thought those were Solas's again. It's not going well for Solas. It's got to be said. The forward siege works protected by Warg sentries. I want to see how much a Warg sentry does to a snow troll. Like, genuinely. Fight him. I mean, they hit okay, but they just die. So. But they do respawn fairly rapidly. But with an archer line in front of it, obviously, not gonna be very useful. This is why these aren't that useful, because archers just kind of shut them down. An arrow tower is just better in every way, really. They get power points. I don't believe the Warg Sentry Warg does give power points. That would be broken. Could you imagine if you could sit there and farm Warg Sentries for power points the whole game? That'd be another reason people wouldn't use them. I would love this if Ahwehawe ended this game with a mine. He's probably going to go for Ballista, but a mine would be... But I think we're watching the slow death of Solas once again. It is what it is. Sharku is here. He likes his Sharku. I must confess, it's unusual to see Sharku so much. I know Sharku's good, don't get me wrong, but usually like alerts. Alerts is like an Isengard's go-to because he's cheap and he's effective. I don't think I've seen Ahwehawe build alerts. But he has built Sharku multiple times. It's pretty cool. I know Sharku's really strong though, in 2.02. He's quite tanky, he has splash damage. Quite a savage. And he buffs wargs, you know? What's not to like? The Iron Clown. No, there's the Ballista. Look at this. Solas is being lamed in submission. Feels good. Brutal. It's meta last year. Even nerfed in beta. Yeah, I knew he was pretty good last year. I'm good. I'm glad to see him being nerfed again, I think. I don't want to see him nerfed too much, though, but at least enough to be in line. I think he just needs a little tanky next buff or something. I don't have a problem with Sharku's damage, really. I like the fact he has Flash. Bowen so blurred. Bowen so... Bowen Longshot? Bowen Longshot is just the ultimate combo. It's not gonna be enough to save him or anything. Solas is starting to push out a bit, though. Could you imagine if Solas brought this game back? That'd be insane. Ahwehawe just has troops laying around, though. I mean, it's inevitable he will lose. I don't think Ahwehawe, even trolling, could lose this. I mean, he could if he didn't build the units to defend his stuff. This is Trample nerfed. That's still pretty good. Trample is pretty brutal. It's like a BFME2 Nazgul Trample. Quite savage. That sounds like a reasonable nerf to me. Oh, the real point-blank shotgun Ballista. Damn. Yeah, we got the chain lane going under the frozen land there. I guess over. Half and half. It's like a yin-yang. Crazy. Black Numenorians come out for Solas. I want to see Solas come back, but it looks very unlikely. Ahwehawe now has Field of Fires. At least he's probably had it for a while. I am just now noticing because I'm just now seeing a lumber mill. Which of course is going to fuel the fires of industry. Which is pretty good. Pretty good. I don't think Solas can come back from this. Yeah, Solas has lost 3 times with dwarves. He won 1 time with goblins. He won a goblin mirror. And then he just won men against dwarves. So far, everybody who's played dwarves has lost. Is that a common thing? Feels bad. I like dwarves. But I'm also not surprised if they're not particularly good in 1v1. It makes me sad. Dwarves is definitely a different playstyle than others. A little bit. Alright, Fort's starting to go down now. Once this Hall of the King's Men goes down, Solas will be pretty much defenseless once he loses his units. And he'll be entirely defenseless against this siege weapons. Because these ain't gonna kill no siege weapons. Oh, he does still have some snow trolls I wasn't aware of. They're still rocking about the map. I guess he can make trolls, actually, out of this. That's a thing he still has access to. Does he have snowbind? No, but he can get it. Is he going to get it? That's the next question I have. I think he's hoping for a blight. Let's be real. I don't blame him. The greed play is real. But that'll also help him push back if he can bank a bunch of barrel-wets. Of course, if he has no units left to make barrel-wets with, then he's going to have trouble making them. Oh, okay. Giant summon. Giant summon into pipes. Right. I mean, giant summon could get work done. Ooh, nice. They're doing it! Oh, no. Oh my god. Gonna lose a giant to Axors. Damn. Can you die? No doubt. Yeah, always reckon Solas. Solas is getting the slapping, sorry. Solas is a slacking, more like. Getting bitch slapped. There's land again. I am surprised Solas isn't dead yet, I must confess. A decent one drill, but it's hard matchup for Isen. Or for Isen. Think so? Yeah. I mean, it seemed like it. He struggled with Angmar, too. Solas did. They seem to not do well against things that can spam them down. And then go into better troops. There goes Solas. Solas has fallen into shadow. And Ahwehawe has once again won the game.